The story starts with a woman named Jessica, who is anxiously waiting for her husband John. Tears are in her eyes. When John comes home and asks why she is crying, she tells him that she has found out about his affair. She has learned that he is having a relationship with his own student, Vivian. John tries to explain himself, but Jessica is not interested in listening. For the sake of their daughter Anna, she does not want to get a divorce and destroy everything. To give their relationship one more chance, Jessica sets 3 conditions in front of John. The first condition is that John will never meet Vivian again and will tell her that their relationship is over. The second condition is that they will never tell their daughter Anna about this truth. And the third condition is that they will all go on a family trip together to fix their damaged relationship. John happily agrees to all of Jessica's conditions. After this, they plan to spend their vacation in a distant area, where they will stay for a few days in a large house. The owner of the house wants to sell it and has hired Jessica's agency for this purpose. Since Jessica is preparing the house to be sold on the market, the owner allows them to stay there temporarily. As soon as they arrive at the house, Anna lets her kitten, Toby, roam freely. Jessica now stays angry most of the time and keeps reminding John of his betrayal. Meanwhile, she asks John to bring wine and meat for dinner. John takes Anna with him and goes shopping. When they reach the shop, the shopkeeper stares at them in a very strange way. At the same time, Anna meets a boy named Isaac, who quickly tries to befriend her. He compliments her beauty and asks about their house. Before leaving the shop, Isaac invites Anna to eat ice cream, which makes her smile. Then John goes to the counter to pay, and the shopkeeper hands him the receipt. But when they go outside and John looks at the receipt, he is shocked. It says, "The devil is watching you." When they return home, John and Anna see Jessica trying to open a door with a screwdriver. She does not have the key to that room, and strangely, that room is not even shown on the house map. Because of this, she becomes curious to know what is behind it. Just then, the doorbell rings. When they open the door, Isaac is standing there and invites the whole family to dinner. It is revealed that Isaac is the grandson of the same old shopkeeper. Jessica immediately accepts his invitation. Later, John remembers the strange message on the receipt and tells Jessica about it. Jessica ignores it as a joke and again brings up John's betrayal. Hearing this, John gets angry and says that he feels happier with Vivian than with Jessica. This makes Jessica cry. After that, John realizes his mistake and apologizes for what he said. Anna secretly hears their conversation, which makes her very tense, and her nose starts bleeding. Because of Anna's poor condition, Jessica decides to cancel Isaac's invitation, but she does not have his number to inform him. John is thinking that he will go to their shop himself and say sorry, when suddenly there is a knock on the door. Jessica opens the door and sees Isaac standing outside. He tells them that their oven is broken, so they thought it would be better to bring the food to their house and cook it there. Due to the situation, they are forced to invite Isaac and his grandfather inside. To satisfy himself, John asks the old man about the strange message he wrote on the receipt. The old man replies that the devil is always watching them. During the conversation, Isaac reveals that his parents died of cancer years ago, and since then, his grandfather has raised him. While sitting at the dinner table, Jessica feels a strange fear because of their presence. The atmosphere becomes even more strange when Isaac asks Jessica to light a candle, and she is surprised because he already knows where the candles are kept in the house. Jessica brings a matchbox to light the candle, and then she and John talk privately, saying that these people are strange and they should make them leave immediately. But when they return to the table, Anna happily says that Isaac lit the candle with his finger. Jessica directly tells Isaac that he and his grandfather must leave as soon as the dinner is finished. However, Isaac feels offended by their behavior and insists on staying the night after seeing the empty rooms in the house. During the conversation, Isaac also mentions the locked room that Jessica was trying to open. Before they can ask how he knows about that room, Anna's nose suddenly starts bleeding again. Seeing their daughter's condition, they firmly order Isaac to leave. At this point, Isaac's behavior suddenly changes. The tension increases even more when they discover that Anna's cat is trapped inside that locked room and the key is with Isaac. John tries to snatch the key from him but fails. Suddenly, strange noises start coming from the locked room, as if something is attacking the cat. In anger, John tells the old man to take his grandson and leave, but the old man replies in a strange tone that Isaac is not his grandson. The old man says that maybe some wild animal has gotten into the room with the cat. John asks Isaac for the key again. This time, Isaac says that the key is in his own pocket. John manages to get the key, but when he tries to unlock the door, it doesn't fit, which makes him angry. Later, when Isaac goes to the bathroom, the old man tells everyone that he needs to share something important. The old man says that their intention is not theft. He explains that lies, deceit, and murder are what open the doors to evil. Then he reveals that Isaac is not his grandson, but an orphaned boy he found many years ago. According to him, Isaac is a pure spirit. He has been with the old man for years, but his age doesn't grow at all. When the old man starts to say more, he turns on music so that Isaac cannot hear. But a recording starts playing, revealing the last conversations between John and Vivian. It becomes clear that John had lied to Jessica and had already promised Vivian that after the vacation, he would divorce Jessica and start a new life with her. John accuses the old man of humiliating him in front of his daughter. The old man calls it Isaac's magic. After discovering her husband's huge betrayal, Jessica decides that she will take a divorce no matter what. As she prepares to leave with Anna, Isaac comes out of the bathroom holding their cat, which had been locked in the room. Seeing the situation worsening, John suddenly starts blaming Jessica, claiming that this is all her plan and that she conspired with Isaac and the old man to trap him. Jessica denies it, saying she has never seen these people before in her life. At the same time, a wild wolf appears outside the window. Seeing it, Isaac pulls a hidden gun from under the table. Now everyone's lives are in danger. They are forced to follow Isaac's instructions. Isaac gives the gun to his grandfather and takes John outside for a private conversation. Outside, it is revealed that John had hired Isaac to kill Jessica. From the start, John had planned this whole drama because he knew Jessica wanted to come to this house. He had paid Isaac to make it look like a robbery and remove Jessica from the way, so it would appear like an accident. However, Isaac and his grandfather had gone far beyond John's plan. John scolds Isaac and tells him to finish the job quickly. Isaac advises John to reconsider his decision, but John remains determined. He wants Isaac to shoot Jessica so he can start a new life with Vivian. Meanwhile, inside the house, Jessica offers the old man that if he lets her and her daughter go, she will give him everything she has as a reward. The old man replies that he cannot betray Isaac. At that moment, Isaac comes back inside. Isaac now says that he will lock the entire family in that same locked room and then escape with money and the car. Since the old man has a gun, Jessica has no choice but to follow every order Isaac gives. She leads the family to the locked room and tells John to go in first. Everything happening goes against John's original plan, but he cannot speak at that moment and has to silently trust them. As soon as John steps inside the room, Isaac immediately locks the door from outside. Now, Isaac reveals John's entire plan to Jessica, telling her that John has not only been cheating with Vivian, but also with many other women. He tells Jessica not to forgive her husband. At that moment, the doorbell rings, and following Isaac's instructions, Jessica checks outside to find Vivian standing there. In reality, Isaac had used John's phone to send an emergency message to Vivian to get her there. Jessica puts aside her enmity and explains the whole situation to Vivian, telling her that she was called there as part of a plan. She tells Vivian to go to the police station. When Jessica takes too long to return, Isaac becomes suspicious and tells his grandfather to take Anna and bring petrol. Meanwhile, John threatens Isaac from inside the room, but Isaac tells him to try to find a way out through the closet on his own. Outside, Vivian tries to start her car, but realizes the doors are locked and she is trapped inside. At that moment, the old man arrives with petrol and orders Anna to pour it on Vivian's car. Jessica begs the old man to let Vivian go, but he forces her to follow his orders with the gun. After pouring petrol, he sets the car on fire. Suddenly, Jessica grabs a hammer and strikes the old man several times on the head, killing him. She tries to save Vivian, but it is too late. The fire has engulfed the entire car. Since Isaac has all the keys, they cannot escape in their car. Jessica gives the gun to Anna and leaves her there, going back inside to save her husband. Inside, she finds John lying on the ground with a wild wolf near him, badly injured. With his last breath, John tells Jessica to tell Vivian that he loved her deeply. Hearing this, Jessica locks the room and comes outside. She finds Isaac holding Anna and saying that he wants to marry her. Taking advantage of the moment, Anna sprays Isaac in the eyes, and Jessica snatches the gun and shoots him. Dying, Isaac reveals that the marriage plan with Anna was just a joke. Isaac explains that he sees himself as someone who helps lost souls. He and his grandfather had designed this house specifically for deceitful people like John, who come there on their own. Isaac reveals that he has lived for centuries, but doesn't know if he is an angel or a demon. With his last breath, he gives Jessica the car keys so she can escape. Jessica reaches the nearest police station and tells the whole story. but the officer says there is no record of such a place. Jessica gives the officer the location, leaves Anna at the station, and goes there herself. When she arrives, she is shocked to see that the house is gone. The land is completely empty. However, she finds her wedding ring, which had fallen there the night before. On the way back, the officer tells her that she is not the first woman to report such a story about this house. The officer has Jessica open the car dashboard, where they find a camera from the house. When they play the video, Isaac appears on it, saying that he is right behind her, showing that he and his grandfather are still alive, and the story ends here.